Shifting our focus to U.S. now, President Donald Trump signed a memo to help drastically increase the number of U.S. commercial space launches, including directing government agencies to look at federal land for new launch and re-entry sites. The White House says the plan is designed to restore and strengthen America's leadership in space transportation while encouraging greater participation from private companies. President Trump is calling for a major acceleration of America's space ambitions. Under the new policy, the U.S. aims to conduct more than 1,000 rocket launches as well as spacecraft re-entries from American soil every year by 2030. The goal is to make space transportation faster, more frequent, and increasingly commercial. Trump has also directed NASA to support commercial transportation to and from the moon, commercial robotic missions to Mars, and eventually commercial ways of sending humans to and from the red planet. The announcement comes as the U.S. faces growing competition from China in the race to return astronauts to the moon. Washington and Beijing are both pursuing ambitious lunar programs, with the United States aiming to put astronauts back on the lunar surface before 2030, more than 5 decades after humans first walked on the moon. NASA is already working towards establishing a sustained presence on the lunar surface. Robotic vehicles are expected to help build infrastructure that could even later support human explorers. Trump's policy also puts the private space industry firmly at the center of America's next space push. The administration wants to encourage greater private investment in space exploration and identify additional locations where spacecraft can be launched and landed. And some of the biggest names in the private space race are already working on lunar technology. NASA is also targeting 2027 for an in-orbit rendezvous involving its spacecraft and at least one lunar lander. Companies led by billionaires Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are competing to develop those lunar landers through SpaceX and Blue Origin. For Elon Musk in particular, the ambitions go even further. SpaceX was founded in 2002, remember, with a long-term goal of sending humans to Mars and eventually establishing settlements there. Trump's new policy could give commercial space companies an even larger role in turning those ambitions into a reality.